Salutations, my friends! Hello and welcome! Finally, another episode from the Unminers server. Beautiful town hall. Great job, Acid. Always mentioned that. Okay, it took me nearly 1 week. Well, it took me exactly 1 week to finish the dang chicken farm. And now it's done. You see? Well, to be honest, it looks more like a duck. Oh, you can see. This only glitch. Nothing bad's happened this time. It's only a glitch that you can see chicken outside of it. You see, they are not really there. There are close to 50, I guess. 50-ish chicken. All in all, it's about 70 chicken in both. On top in the breeder cell and here in the bottom in the cooking cell, I want to call it. Do I have? No, this is from last time. They have to grow, of course, and then lay eggs and so on and so on. So these are already grown, which means they the chickens down here would also be grown soon. And then we finally have free chicken. Oh man. Yeah, the design for the chicken, well, it looks more like kind of a sitting duck than a chicken, to be honest, but well, that's the design I came up with. And the whole machinery fits inside, which is the important part, of course. And at least it looks close to a chicken. I really want to get rid of these dark blocks there and there. But besides, behind the blocks are droppers. So you would see the droppers from the outside. Without these blocks, it would look a lot better. I can see. No, I can't get rid of it. I can get rid of this one. You can see it would look more roundish then. But because there are, you see here, it would really look bad with the dropper behind it. So, free chicken for the server, finally. Oh, the glitch seems to be stopped for now, at least. And now, get cooked. Okay, I want to spruce up things a little bit around it, so it would look a little bit nicer than it is actually. And I brought fence with me, and flowers, and bone meal, and hay bales, and so on and so on, so we can pretty it up a little bit and make it look more like a pen in which you would normally expect a chicken. So I will build something around here. Let's see, don't get too close to the message board. Maybe over here. Yes, and excellent block placement. Yes, I'm so awesome at this game. Man, you don't believe it. Oh yeah. So I will put a fence around. Do a little bit of terraforming here. This slight hill here will not go. Maybe a little bit more, that I have more space to work with. And I want to complete a few of my buildings, which is really necessary. Still, our cabin in the woods is without a roof. Still. And I really want to change that. So you may expect some external camera overview build thing, video styly, with a little bit of music. Ah, you hear? They're dying. Well, dying chicken, yes, not really. You guess. I guess you know what I mean. We are gathering chicken and feathers. I would prefer the flesh, to be honest. Come on. Do it. Yeah, I really want to complete the cabin in the woods, so we can go to other buildings, to other build stuff. And I have no clue when I find the time to do it, because let's see, a little bit shallower. Is that the word? Well, I guess so. Yeah, it is slowly. It's not the most efficient in the world, but over time it will build up. You will see. So once we finished cabin in the woods, we can do other buildings. I think I mentioned it in one of my earlier episodes. I have found a double spawner. A double, let's see, how will I make the entrance? A double spawner with one zombie spawner and one skeleton spawner. And I want to use this, the double spawner, instead of the actual zombie spawner I'm using right now for my XP farming purposes. And then I want to change the actual zombie spawner I use right now for XP farming. I want to change into one of my zombie villager curing facilities to get villagers from it. And then I have a few projects. Well, at least one project I want to do with, as I mentioned earlier in one of my earlier episodes, I want to do something with books in Spawntown here. And I definitely need librarians for that. What would be a bookstore without librarians? Or booksellers, or whatever you will call it. No, still 3. It would be nice to have some sort of item sorter that you can sort the feathers out, so we have only chicken here. But well, feathers are not really that important, at least not when we have a skeleton spawner for arrow farming. Not exclusively arrow farming, of course, but we can get arrows, a lot of arrows from skeleton spawners. And once we have an affinity bow, we don't need any arrows anymore. So this is it for now. I will spruce this up a little bit, and when I am done with it, I will be back with you. As you can see, my basement farms are working quite nice. It's it changed it to only melons. And you might wonder why there are not that much pumpkins in there. Because I decided to use melon with melon seeds to breed chicken. And with this melon farm, it's far more efficient than with wheat seeds. So, and you must consider that I was close to not online the last week because of not very much time. And, well, it is a decent amount of melons and cacti, I guess. I think I'm okay with it. It's just a little bit. Just a little bit of wheat besides here. Because, well, it's the food for the chicken. And just a little bit color and green and grass and the hay bales over here. Just a little bit so it doesn't look all so boring. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Quite satisfied. Let's see. No, wrong chest. Still 3. Well, it took me just a few minutes to make this, so I don't expect that much chicken to be built up. But you can hear the machine firing all the time. Oh, there it is. When eggs go down in the burning cell. Oh, I like it. I like it. So I don't know if you recognized it, and I'm not sure if I showed you in one of the former episodes. I lost my donkey. It didn't die on me or something like that. It just was gone. I have no clue where it's been. I searched everything around. I wrote it mainly in the nether, so I looked everywhere around in the nether, and I looked everywhere around in the overworld for but it can't escape here when it goes through one of the portals. Horses and donkeys don't fit between these fence gates, fence rods. So I have no clue where it is. We have this lava fountain in the nether hub, so maybe it made suicide. Who knows? Oh, the acid. I think he said he want to build a tunnel, or started building a tunnel, I guess. Oh, this is the arrival. This is departure. Oh, by the way, this is of course not made by acid. This is in my texture pack, and it is the Lippische Rose. Lippe is the princedom I live in. Of course, not a functional princedom. This is just a part of North Rhine-Westphalia. Okay, he started to build this tunnel. Oh boy, oh boy. Where was I? Oh, yeah. The Lippische Rose. Lippe is, as I said, a princedom. It's one of the 3 parts of North Rhine-Westphalia, where I live. And it was a princedom before, when we had kings and stuff like that. And we are still kind of proud to be Lippe. There's absolutely no translation for that. Phonetically, the word means lip, but it has nothing to do with the lips. There is a little river that is called Lippe, that is flowing right through the princedom, but no real lips involved. Yeah, so I lost my donkey. Why are 2 here? Is one of them mine? Mine should have a few things in the backpack, in the satchel. No, both not. But because I love riding donkeys or mules, I guess. I will breed me one. I could also breed a donkey because there are 2 here. But I will go with the muley. And I have my horse in the nether. What I need now is golden carrot or golden apple. I will go with golden carrot because it is cheaper to make. And I think it should work. I'm not sure. I will test it out. Oh, there's still the bug with the... Whoops, no. I don't want to broadcast. The bug is still in the game. Where... you see? The textures disappear. I'm something like a wool Steve or so. It's quite a bit annoying. There's my horse. And you see... Don't run inside it. Oh, I can't do it that way. You can see here we have this lava fountain. So maybe my donkey was making suicide in our lava fountain. So let me just gather some stuff, and my phone's going. And then I will be back. So we are at the horses. And I will breed our horse. Well, I guess it's enough room in here. Oh, I can Just hop inside. Okay. You two. Oh, can I? Oh, yeah, I sat on you before. So, you and you. Do your work. I will look away. I promise. Ta-da! You're a fine boy, you are. Hungry? Boink, 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 boink. I looked it up in the wiki before to make sure that golden carrots are working for breeding jobs on horses. And you can speed up the growth with a few different things. You see? Boink, 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 boink. Bread is the best you can use. And it does two things. It speeds up the growing, and it speeds up well, what should I call it? The rate at which a horse will love you. It will be more tameable when it's properly fed. Not this one, of course. Oh, there are the hearts. Nice job. I forgot a saddle. Really? I try to think about everything. No, I have no saddle on me. Oh, I will cheat a little bit. I saw something here. I will use some for assets. Saddles. I will bring it later, of course. I have so many saddles. So, this. Oh, it's quite... Oh, no, it's the beacon. It's so fast because of the beacon. Let's get out of range. Do we are out of range? No. Now. Oh, well, of course. It's okay. For a mule, it's a decent speed. Jump height. As usual, not that much. But I can live with it. No creeper, nothing around. No. Let's see, these are 3 blocks. No, never made it. It's a 2-block jump, I guess. Usually, when I breed mules, they are always 2-block jump height. But well, I can live with it. I don't have him to be a good jumper or something like that. Give me. There you go. Fine muley, fine muley. I like these. Use the right one. My paw of joy, of course. Oh no, you are not mine. You are mine. Get out of here. So, I will bring you both in the nether and then home. This should it be for now. The episode is already quite long, without really much content, besides a new mule and a finished chicken farm in spawn. Can I... Oh, let it go a little bit further. So the next thing I want to do, at least that I really want to do, is a roof. A roof on top of the house. It really bothers me that I don't have a roof. And for now I will go with these stone bricks. Build a wall here and then the roof on top. And of course here. So I have no idea how all the things are called in the roof. You will see. It will build this direction and then of course this. This will be the next one, and it will be some sort of overview. Fortunately, my fiancée is playing on the server also, so I may use her account as a cameraman, and then I'll show you an overview. See the sunrise. What a beautiful goodbye. Then I will show you the overview of the cabin in the woods, finally completed with a roof. I wish you all a very lovely week, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.